Hey up, boy, hey up, and welcome to Callum's Callum. I've got a lot to talk to you about today, because I don't think it's justified that I'm waking up this morning angry. I think yesterday might have been the day of my life. Honestly, I thought he was going to be bloody. I woke up with what I thought was about to become my girlfriend. Went off to meet one of her mates. She wanted to introduce me to her friend, this lady called Angry. Met her on the way down to the park. This angry lady had a son. He's about 10 years old, little boy, right? So we met them, and this little kid is just talking at me incessantly from the moment I get there. And I realise this is going to be a couple of hours if he's going to latch onto me like this. Kids do that for some reason. They really like me. And I really like kids. So I decide I need to come up with a plan. And I do it because that's what I do. I decide, we get on the way. I can have a kid. No one can be too annoying when you're playing, life, right? So I say to him, we're going to fly away. We can have a little kickabout. And he's like, oh no, I don't think we can do that. I haven't got the correct equipment. I'm like, we don't need any equipment, it's just a kickabout, we'll just buy. Well, he's like, no, I don't really know the rules of. Christ, they were talking about a kickabout. I realise I'm in for a really time at that point. We walk down to the park, we set up sitting down with little bits of food and all that rubbish that women like to do. And this kid, he plonks himself down about a foot away from me. And for the next hour, all he does is just spit dinosaur facts at me, like Cretaceous, this Jurassic, that. He's really, really irritating. I'm looking over at his mum, like, in appeal, like, well, you send him into the park, get him to go on the slide or something. All she does is smile indulgently over at me and him, like, oh, isn't he amazing? She even says to me, isn't he incredible? Yeah, maybe if you're not having to listen to him. Non-stop for an hour. All I wanted was for one of these little facts to be incorrect so I could just pull him up on it and shut him up on it. No, they're all absolutely incorrect. Specky little know-it-all. Alright, anyway, this goes on for the whole time. We're there like 2 hours until it's time to go, right? But don't get me wrong, I'm not overreacting about this, right? I'm with a girl who I really like. This is her mate's kid and stuff. Yeah, he's annoying, but some kids are kids. It's just life. Anyway, we go back to her house for a cup of tea. This is where the trouble really starts, right? The house is like an Instagrammer's wet dream or something. Everything is whitewashed, little hearts everywhere. Everything is just so. I feel nervous just being there, like I'm going to dirty the place up or something. Anyway, we get shown into the kitchen. She pops her kettle on and she walks over to this wall. It's like a wall. She's got teapots on there and she's proudly presenting it. Angry, got laps on the souchong, got this, got that, got this seaweed sea from the Outer Hebrides, like. I get angry. Give me an Earl Grey rather than a normal tea. I get a sweat on. This wall is giving me bloody anxiety. Yes, now it's anxiety. She's asking me what I want. I'm like, I just want a normal tea. She gives me this shocked look on her face, like I've just asked her for a normal tea or something. He said, you've got a wall. How have you not got PG tips on there? Makes this whole song and dance about finding it. Anyway, finally she managed it. We sit down, she gets the biscuits out. I'm thinking, right, finally today's going right for me. I've got a normal cup of tea, normality. I've got some biscuits, right? Next thing I know, this angry, who, by the way, has chosen this, like, red tea that looks like it's been douched out of an overused prostitute on her period or something. She gets a biscuit and she dips it in my tea. That is my tea you've just dipped in there. Angry. And she even looks at me and says, oh, well, normal tea, it does make for better dunking, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. That's one of the reasons why I choose it, because I'm tea. You don't get the advantage of red rubbish. You've chosen a normal tea. Oh, I couldn't believe it. I eats a bit of a biscuit. Before I know it, she's double bloody dumped! That half a biscuit's been in your finger. And her fingers are now intruding on my tea. I see her lacquered nail in my nail. It's practically stirring it. Isn't it? Fingers are filthy. What is she doing? That's disgusting. I was in myself. Get your dirty little fingers out of my tea. I was saying she's been off frigging herself off. You do everything with your hand. You wipe with it. I don't want someone's fingers in my tea. God, I was at that point. I just pushed the tea a little bit away from me and didn't touch it again. I pointedly ignored it. Didn't bother her. She just kept on dunking in it. It was just like some overdunked fingered wasteland by the end of it. Didn't touch it. Disgusted me. Yeah, disgusted me. So we leave after about an hour there, and I'm on edge, obviously, after that. Like, I've been assaulted basically all day by some specky little spasmoid spaffing bloody dinosaur facts at me, and some middle class woman liberally fingering. Anyway, we get back and we go to bed. Everything's okay. Like, she falls asleep. I'm lying there cross. I'm lying there agitated because I don't want to say anything because I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to say, look, your friend's a bit of a because it's going well. I really liked this girl. She was gorgeous. She was nice. She thought I was funny. She snored though, right? And last night it happened again, just snoring away. It got to about 3 a.m. I still wasn't asleep. Obviously, the pressure of the day, the end of the day, is on me. I'm annoyed, I'm agitated, but I'm being kind. I'm trying to like just bang her, just move her, just trying to stop the snoring naturally, right? Right? Doesn't happen. Won't wake up. Eventually, something snaps inside me, and I thought, well, I'll just, if I do that to her nose, she'll stop snoring through her nose and just have to breathe through her nose. So I try it. I just picture her nostrils shut really gently and stuff, right? Bang! She's awake suddenly. She's magic and she's awake and she's freaking out, thinking I've tried to suffocate her in the middle of the night. Like, why would I suffocating you? You were snoring. Like, she's having none of it. She's just freaking out like a chicken oriental. What am I meant to say that? 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 What am I? And she says I don't even snore. Oh my God, you definitely snore. And I say, look, I can prove it. I've got a little video on my phone. And then she freaks out even more. Why have you filmed me? Why are you filming me sleeping? What am I meant to say that? I know I did it so I could prove to my internet bloody YouTube channel that you don't even know about that you snore and that I'm not making you a YouTube channel. Why was I filming her? It's all going to get me into more trouble. Next thing I know, she's ordered an Uber. She's gone home. My mum's wandering around because the kerfuffle's woken her up and looking at me like I'm an Uber. Now I'm angry. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm annoyed. Now I'm embarrassed. I want to hold on to this anger because I know once this anger goes, I'm just going to feel angry because she was awesome. Messed it all up again, haven't I? I've just messed it up. Messed it up. I'm going to go away, I think. I'm going to go vlog in a different city. I don't want to be in this house with my mum. I don't want to get sad here. I want to maintain my anger and be busy and stuff. Yeah. Angry again. Thanks for watching.